Hi everybody, today I'm not out and about, I'm in my kitchen and we're going to do a little bit of cooking, carnivore style. And what we're going to do today is we're going to cook a small pork crackling loin joint. Now I've had these before, they're very good. The crackling comes out beautiful, the fat underneath is absolutely wonderful, and it makes a nice little meal. This may do me for 2 meals. It costs £4.92, so it's not particularly expensive, even if it only does me for 1 meal. But yeah, that's what we've got to do. We've got to turn the oven on, and reading the instructions on it, it says it's a fan oven, so I want it at 200 degrees, and I've got to rub a tablespoonful of salt in the back after just patting it down with a bit of kitchen roll, just to make sure that it's nice and dry. I've got to cook it for 30 minutes plus 30 minutes per 50 grams. So it's going to take me an hour, and it's going to take me about an hour and 20 minutes to cook this joint, which is not too bad. Once it's been in for 30 minutes, I turn it down from 200 to 160 degrees and just leave it for the rest of the time. So let's crack on and cook this piece of meat. So I've washed my hands, so let's crack on, open the packaging and get the meat ready. Once I've got the meat ready, it's got to stand for 30 minutes, which will give the oven time to warm up, and then we're going to pop it in the oven. So there you are, there's a piece of meat, look. Nice bit of crackling, plenty of fat, looks really nice. So I'm going to pop it in there, get a bit of kitchen roll, and just pat it down with the kitchen roll. Put that in there, get the salt. Now I love plenty of salt on this. Rub that in. And I'm going to let it stand for 30 minutes now while the oven warms up. I've not put the oven on yet because obviously it's a fan oven and it does make quite a bit of noise. So I'm going to pop the oven on, and when the oven's up to temperature, and this has stood for 30 minutes, we're going to crack on and put it in the oven. So the oven is up to temperature now, so I'm going to uncover the meat and I'm going to pop it in the oven for 20 minutes at 200 degrees centigrade. Don't ask me what it is in Fahrenheit, but that's what I'm going to do now. So that's it in the oven. And I'm going to set the timer now for 20 minutes. In 20 minutes I'm going to come back and I'm going to turn the temperature down, because I don't want to waste anything. Fold the silver foil up and I'll use it for something else at a later date. So while I'm waiting for the 20 minutes to elapse, I'm going to make myself a quick cup of instant coffee, Nescafe. I like it nice and strong, so a spoon and a half of coffee. Cheers. Right, so that's the first 20 minutes done. Let's just pull it out, have a quick look at it, see how it's doing, and then we're going to turn the temperature down. Oh, that crackling's starting to crackle already. Let's get it back in that oven. Now I need to turn the temperature, I'll try it again, I'll need to turn the temperature down to 150. And I need to leave it there now for another 50 minutes. So I'm going to go and set the timer for 50 minutes. And then we'll pull it out of the oven and have a look at it, make sure it's done. And try some of that delicious crackling. Right, so the meat's had another 50 minutes in the oven. Well, it's had about 55 minutes actually. Let's pull it out, let's have a look at it. Oven glove, don't want to burn my hand. Oh, look at that. Right, let's turn the oven off. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it out of the pan, pop it on the plate, and just let it cool and settle for 5 minutes, and then we'll cut the string and we'll get the crackling off and try the crackling. If I try and do anything at the moment, it's that hot, it's going to burn my hands. So that's the next plan. So I've got a couple of forks, going to lift it out with a couple of forks, pop it on the plate, leave it there for a few minutes. And I've got a mug, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to save all this lovely pork fat. Let all that drain in there. And then I'm going to use this for cooking later on. That's about that. Put that ready for washing. So we're going to put this somewhere that the flying insects can't get at, and same with the fat that I've just taken out, and we'll come back in about 5 or 10 minutes when it's just cooled down there, just that little bit, and we'll have a little look at it and have a little taste. I can't wait. Right, so the meat's had 10 minutes to cool down. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the string off. Hopefully. There we go. I have washed my hands again, by the way. Off comes the string. Right, let's have a look at this crackling. There you go, all off in one big piece. Oh, listen to that crunch. Oh, that's beautiful. And look at all this lovely fat here that's on the top. That's my dinner today. Probably won't eat it all, I'll probably save a little bit for later. But that's it. That's my joint cooked. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe somewhere down there. and hopefully I will see you in the next video when I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'll be cooking or talking or what. But anyway, hopefully we'll see you in the next video when there'll be perhaps a little bit less of me. See you soon. Bye everybody.